Okay, well, speaking of getting started on a reality show, you actually auditioned for something called La Voz. So is this a basically a Latin version of The Voice?
Pretty much, yeah. So it's the U.S. Spanish version of The Voice. So it's got a bunch of really popular artists from some in terms of the Spanish music. So we seen Alejandra Guzman, Carlos Vives, and Luis Fonsi. Luis Fonsi was the one that made that big hit,
Like,
Despacito.
yeah, I'm
So
familiar. Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
my friend, she told me like, hey, they're having this new show. They're having casting auditions in L.A. If you want to come. And I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, why not? I was very nervous, but I was like, let's just go for it. I wasn't thinking too much of it. And the line was so long, I kid you not. Like, I think they said over 1,000 people auditioned in LA, but the line was huge. There's like 3 rounds, and then the final producer is like in front of a camera. And then you see, and then they tell you, they're like, okay, we'll let you know in like 2 to 3 months. And so you're just like checking your email every single day. And I got the email like, hey, you made it onto the TV show. And it was crazy. They ask you to pick 3 Spanish songs, 3 English songs, and then you send it to them. And for me, they didn't pick any of them. They chose my song 1 week before my flight. And that's where I got We Don't Talk Anymore by. I almost said We Don't Talk About Bruno just because I sing that song so much.
I know,
We
it
Don't
was so
Talk
close.
We Don't Talk Anymore by Charlie Puth. And yeah, I mean, I feel like I could have done more with it. I was super nervous. I know it's like it's a song that kind of just stays here in terms
Yes.
of like melody wise. Say You Won't Let Go has like some really low parts, some really high parts. But I could have definitely like experimented with it and probably still got in chair turns. But it was just, I think, lack of experience and being too nervous.
So they choose your song for you. You're not walking on stage with a song that you actually picked.
Yeah, no, I did not pick the song, and I didn't even pick my outfit. I didn't like my outfit too much, but
That's insane. That's the best and the worst part about these reality shows where yeah, they're building stars and finding people, but the fact that you don't get to choose like what you wear is so much a part of you and what you're going to sing is like everything about you and the fact that you don't get to choose either of those things.
it sucks. And then I guess for some people, they did get to choose their clothes just because they let us bring like what do you call it, a suitcase full of clothes. But I like the worst sense of style because they did not pick a single thing.
Who cares if you get chair turns or not? To make it on that show is incredible, and but to sing knowing that Luis Fonsi is facing the other way, but it has to be the most nerve-wracking experience to be up there singing knowing that he's on the other end of that chair.
I mean, it was super nerve wracking. Like, I don't know if they show it in the show, but there's a point right before the music, like it's dead silent because the audience is like the producers tell the audience to not make a word yet, and then the way the lights are set up, they all just kind of like rotate, and then they all just boom fixate on you at that very moment. So at that moment, the adrenaline is there. Like my heart was beating so fast. I'm like, Tony, you need to calm down. You need to breathe correctly if you want to sing correctly. And then the music starts playing, and then you start feeling the song. And honestly, I didn't get any chair turns, but it was the most amazing experience ever.
You know, honestly, and I watched the audition. It's a solid audition. It really is. You don't know what those producers are looking for. It is 100% you. Like that crying sound is there all throughout the whole performance. Like it is 100% you, and it's great. Who knows what they're looking for? But it was a good audition.